Hi, this is Kevin from Mr. Finance, and this is a video on Mr. Finance's sales pack. And up at the top, you'll see you can put in the name of your shop, and that'll be updated on every page. Also at the bottom, you can enter your contact information, and that'll be also updated on each of these 3 pages. As you can see in this pack, you'll get a sales ledger, a snapshot page, a sales receipt. So on the sales ledger sheet, your company name's automatically updated there. The date's automatically updated whenever you open it. It'll be that day's current date. Then you can see your different tabs for your sales ledger. And so, as an example, and first off, if you hold your cursor over any of the cells that have a red tab in the corner, that's a note that will give you an idea of what should be put in that page, in that column, excuse me, and then so that you can have a general idea. So on the sales ledger, so we have 4 different sales here. So we'll use the first one as an example. So sale number is 1. Date sold was the March 5th. Sold green pillow to Joe Smith. He bought 1 at $35 a piece, and shipping cost was $8. So it'll add up your total. And this gray column is totaled for you, added up for you, and that'll show up here. Is your total sales, and then also underneath that will be the total number of bought, so that'll add up this total number of bought column, and so you'll know how many items you've sold and how much money you've made on those sales. So if we scoot over here, come over, you have a place that if they use the coupon codes, you can enter that. And then, so you come to sales type. You'll have a few different options for the sales type, which you'll have. So you can use the drop-down box so you can see the different selections there. So you select one of those, and then you come over to the payment method, and you have several different payment methods that you can select. You come over to payments received, and you can select yes or no, and if you've shipped it, yes or no, in what method, and you have a few different options for methods. And then you have the date shipped, and you got a tracking number, so that way you have the tracking number on hand, so if anything happens, you can pull up that shipment, and if there's something happens in between when you shipped it to when in delivery, then you have a way to prove to your customer that you did ship it. And then also you have a yes or no for your feedback. So then up here in the corner, come all the way back over, you have a home tab that'll take you back to your home page and allow you to go on to your snapshot. So the snapshot's really cool. It allows you to analyze your sales ledger and your business's sales. So here you have your profitability, which you can see the different categories there, and everything in gray is stuff that's calculated for you. Like your total sales is pulled off your sales ledger page, and then you have to enter your total expenses, but everything else is calculated for you. Like you have your profit margin, and then also you can look at what your profit is per hour that you put into your business, and then this total hours worked is pulled off your productivity. So you can see it's 81 there, hours you put into it. And so you're 81, and so you come over to your productivity, and you have your different pieces of productivity there. And if you, once again, if you hold your cursor over, it'll show you, it'll give you a brief description of what that category is, and so you can put the right amount of hours there. Then you have some more breakdowns of your sales per hour of marketing, production, and administration. And then also you have a pie chart here that allows you to look at the breakdown of those 4 categories and the hours and percents that of your time is put in. So you come down to your analysis here, and you have your total sales, which is pulled off the sales ledger, and then everything in gray here is pulled off of your sales ledger page, so you don't have to enter any of that stuff. It's in gray, and it does your percents for you of your sales, and that all adds up to 100%. And so you can come down here and you pull off your sales methods here. So you have your different sales methods that people bought your product through, and then it'll give you a breakdown of that. And also with your payment, it'll give you a breakdown. In your shipping method, it allows you to look at which one you're shipping with there. And so you come back up and you go to the home page and go to your sales receipt, and once again your company name's updated here. So and you have your customer's name and shipping information here, the date, you can put your logo here, sales receipt number, and then down here you can follow the descriptions there, and that'll allow you, and then your price for the items and unit will be and the number sold will be tallied up here and brought down here, and if you have shipping costs or sales tax or anything like that, then it'll all be added up in this column here for you automatically. And once again, your contact information will be updated here. If you're interested in this product, you can find us, or if you want to look at our other products, you can go to our Etsy shop at etsy.com/shop/Mr. Finance, or you can find us on Facebook. And if you have a QR reader or for QR codes on your smartphones or other devices, you could scan this QR code here, and it'll lead you to our Etsy shop.